I used to hang out with the jackasses in school, I guess you could say. We were always up to trouble, hanging out in the bush, sneaking cigarettes and smoking weed at the smoke pit. We used to get into a lot of trouble. My childhood, for the most part, was, I guess if you looked at it from like an outside source, it'd be pretty sad, but for the most part, I made the best out of everything I could do. So I was always writing poetry or trying to hang out with friends, playing video games, doing whatever I could to actually get my mind off of whatever used to bother me when I was a child. When it comes to music, at first it used to be just something I'd listen to all the time because music was kind of like an escape from everything else. Around the ages of like maybe 20, 21, I started actually trying to learn how to rap because a lot of my other friends were into music. They were either singers, rappers, dancers. I still kind of felt, I guess you could say, distant from everybody else around me, and I met quite a few people when I moved to Calgary. I mean, in some ways, I still feel like I don't belong in the scene like everybody else, but at the same time, I feel kind of unique when it comes to music because I'm not trying to be the best and I'm not trying to be like everyone else. I'm just trying to say what's on my mind. You're not alone. Everybody deals with, say, depression, emotional stuff, and we all want an escape, but just everybody needs to know you're not alone. I know a lot of people were connected to the families. A whole town was affected, so I needed to speak out on it. I was really close to the family as well. I was with the mother for just over a year, and it was a huge part of my life, so I figured maybe I should tell them they're not alone either. It was mortifying, honestly. A kid I used to hang out with in high school, actually, who everybody thought was kind of normal. I can't fully move on, and I've accepted that, but it makes me stronger of a person moving forward. It kind of gives me a drive to do better and be a better person in the future and be there more so towards people because I didn't have as many people there for me, but at the same time, I know a lot of people had less. If anybody needs somebody to talk to, they can always hit me up on social media. I'll be there for anybody.
Age of 4, my mama died. Behind the door, lost to the cries. Sold my soul, lost in the lies. Met a whore, demons disguised. That's when I met my stepdaughter, yeah, I truly loved her. She was murdered in September by a man I called my brother. She lay in eternal slumber, her soul peaceful slumber, brother punished for murder. Now my world's gone dark. All these wise guys killed my pride. Now I can't lie, this is my demise. I wish I died, I see devil's eyes. Now it's God's skies, all the age lies.